Hello and welcome back to another video. So in today's tutorial we're going to work this stitch pattern. It's called the almond ridges stitch, others call it just almond stitch, and it's very pretty. I really like the block kind of look that it has on the right side, and then the wrong side has little bumps, or they look more like leaves. If you look keenly, I prefer the right side look. So this stitch pattern is very easy because it uses slip stitches and half double crochet stitches only. So let's just start our work. To begin, you're going to need a yarn and a hook. I'm using the number 6 or 4mm crochet hook and a lightweight yarn, but you can use worsted weight yarn with a 5mm hook or any yarn and recommended hook size. And then to start, you're going to make a slip stitch. So yarn over or wrap your yarn around your index finger, and then in that loop you've created, you're going to grab the main or the longer part of the yarn, pull it through that loop, and your first slip stitch is done. Slip knot, not a slip stitch. Then insert your hook in that slip knot, pull it through. And for our foundation chains, you're going to chain a multiple of 8 stitches plus 5. So I'm going to chain 29, that is a multiple of 8, 24 plus 5, 29, and then I'll meet you in row 1. So you can go ahead and chain 29 as mine, or any number that is divisible by 8, and then add 5. I went ahead and finished my 29 chains, and for the first row you're going to skip the very first stitch, and on this second stitch you're going to insert your hook, then yarn over, pull through. You'll have 2 loops. The loop that you've just pulled through the chain, you're going to pull it also through the loop on your hook. So our first slip stitch is done. Go ahead and do that 2 more times. So yarn over, pull through the chain and pull through the loop on your hook. Insert your hook in the next chain, pull through the chain stitch, pull through the loop on your hook, and then do it for the next stitch. So you have 4 slip stitches, and then the next 4 you're going to work half double. So yarn over, go in the next chain, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops, and do this for the next 3 chains. So half double, half double, and then half double the next. So we have 4 slip stitches and 4 half double crochet stitches, and then the next 4 you're going to work slip stitches. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops, and do that until you have 4 slip stitches. So what you're going to do, you're going to alternate between 4 slip stitches and then 4 half double crochet stitches in the next, 4 slip stitches, 4 half double, until you end your row ending with 4 slip stitches in the very last 4 stitches. So we're going to work 4 half doubles, and then followed by 4 slip stitches. And do that until the very last 4 slip stitches. So our first row is complete, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of slip stitches and 1, 2, 3 sets of half double, alternating between a slip stitch and a half double, slip stitch and half double. For row 2, you're going to chain 1, then turn your work, and you're going to work on the back loops only. So if you see your stitch at the top of the stitches, so at the very top of our stitches you have the front loops, so these are the front loops, and then these are the back loops. So these are the loops that you're going to work on. Skip the front loops, don't work on them all the way. When you see the half double, these will be these are our front loops, and then these are the back loops. So we'll be working only in the back loops till the end of the row. So after chaining one, you're going to turn your work, and then the very first stitch, do not work on the chain, skip the chain, and then the very first slip stitch you're going to work a slip stitch in the back loop. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the loop on your hook, insert in the next back loop, pull through, and then do this for each slip stitch. And when you reach the half double crochet stitches, you're going to yarn over and work a slip stitch in the back, work a half double crochet in the back loop. And then after working 4 half double crochet in the back loop, you're going to work slip stitches in the back loop, then half double crochet in the back loops. Ensure that you're working half double crochet on half double crochet stitches, and slip stitch, back loop on slip stitch stitches. When you reach the very last slip stitches, you're going to work slip stitch, back loop only. Then chain one and turn. So for row 3, we're going to start by working half double crochet stitches on the first 4 slip stitches, and then on the next half double crochet stitches you're going to work slip stitches. So you're going to alternate after 2 rows. Remember, row 1 and row 2 are slip stitches, so row 3 and the next row we're going to start by half double crochet stitches. So half double crochet, back loop only the first 4 stitches, and then in the next 4 stitches we're going to work slip stitch in the back loop only. Half double crochet the next 4 stitches in the back loop only, and then from there you're going to work slip stitches, back loop only on the next half double crochet stitches, and then half double crochet, back loop only on the next slip stitches, all the way until you reach the end of your row, ending with 4 half double crochet stitches in the back loop only. So continue, and then I'll meet you at the end of the row. When you reach the end of row 3, you're going to chain 1 and turn, and then row 4 we're also repeating our row 3 pattern. So work half double crochet, back loop only on the first half double crochet stitches, and then the next 4 slip stitches you're going to work slip stitch, back loop only, then half double crochet, back loop only the next half double crochet stitches, and repeat that pattern to the end of the row, working slip stitch back loop only on every slip stitch and half double crochet back loop only on every half double crochet stitch. So I'm done with my 4 rows, and then what you're going to do, you're going to repeat row 1 to row 4 until you achieve your desired length of the swatch, or until you master the stitch. To show you just one more time the repeat rows, for row 5 now we're going to repeat our row 1 pattern, chain 1, turn, and then you're going to work slip stitch back loop only the first 4 stitches, and then half double crochet back loop only the next 4 stitches. After working 4 slip stitches back loop only, we're going to work half double crochet stitches back loop only. And then repeat that to the end of the row by working slip stitch in the next 4 stitches, half double back loop only the next 4 stitches all the way to the end. So I went ahead and finished my row 6, and this is how it looks like on the right side, and then the wrong side looks like this. So row 7 you're going to repeat row 3 pattern, row 8 you're going to repeat row 4, and then row 9 you're going to repeat row 5, row 10 repeat row 6, alternating those 4 rows until you have your desired length. And leave the written pattern, free written pattern, in the description box below, so you can check it if you want more detailed explanation, or if you enjoy the written pattern version. So I went ahead and finished some few more rows to show you how the square looks like, and I really love this stitch. I'm going to use it for a heart pattern, and I might leave the link in the description box below so you can check it out if you want to make a beanie with the same stitch. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think about it, and also check more stitch patterns. I'll leave a link in the description box for the playlist, and until next time, please stay safe, God bless you, and bye.